Hey everyone, Big Slippy here from the Diamond Mine. I'm joking. So yeah, does anyone actually like Elon Musk? I'm gonna be honest, I don't. I remember when Elon Musk used to be, you know, someone important, someone. Someone. Oh shit. I don't remember when like Elon Musk was like, seen as like the savior of humanity sort of thing, and now he's just some really fucking weird guy that like jumps in the air really strangely. I hope people remember that. I hope you do. I hope you remember. Don't remember epic rap battles of history. I remember when they used to make like really good videos, and you know their stuff was sort of very unique. Um, Unfortunately, I'm gonna say right, epic rap battles of history. Their biggest their biggest like sort of like note that their downfall was gonna happen was sort of that they got all the bangers out early, like they just smashed out that shit in like months. Like they were on a generational run when they first started, man. And they went through like the 2016 like Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton ones. Absolute fucking cinema. And when they got fucking Key and Peele to do one as well, what was it? Martin Luther King and uh, Mahatma Gandhi as well. That was crazy, bro. Oh my god, what a fucking event! If anyone remembers those, you get an OG pass. Because god damn, those were fucking videos. I still sometimes like go back and watch some of them. But the one that I don't think like got as much attention as it fucking deserved was like one of the greatest ones, which was like it was like multiple parts of it as well. Like um, the Mustache Man. I'm sure you know who that is. Um, the Mustache Man versus Darth Vader. Like, what were they smoking, bro? Like, what? What was that epic rap battles of history smoking at that time? Because genuinely, like, what a concept, you know? What was that? Man, I need a bed, man. This is getting dangerous. Dangerous. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh, beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, should not be singing. Especially copyright music. I was wondering, right? I was trying to think of questions that I can sort of answer that some people may sort of have, So, one of the questions I want to answer about myself from myself today is: will I ever return to Fortnite videos? And I was thinking about this earlier, and I'm gonna be honest. I probably will eventually. I don't know how, like whether that's I'm gonna stream them. Maybe that would be cool. I don't know. Should I like stream it because I can't make videos on Fortnite? Everything has been done. Everything is boring. Nothing that I can really do on there that would be interesting, sort of, to people. That I can think of as like a unique sort of idea. I'm actually going to place those on the log, so I'm not going to place them there. Yeah, there's nothing I can really think of that would be like a 100% unique idea that people would be interested in. So I'm kind of thinking that I wouldn't, but then I'm thinking a little bit that I would. And then I'm like, should I stream it? Probably would be better. Like, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, and then it's gonna be, what is that song? What is that song? I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, I think Fortnite stuff is gonna be probably be restricted now on my channel. Probably to just streaming, like exclusive streaming content stuff. I don't think I'll ever return to videos on that game. I think the game is just way too boring at the moment, and has been for a while. So sort of like nothing can happen. Unless I start doing what I was doing before, where I sort of just record games and then just release them as videos. I think people would find that boring. I die like way too often in that game. So, you want to watch me die over and over again? Is that what you want, bitch? Science, bitch. Yeah, so to that question that I had about myself, from myself, to myself, is yeah, I probably will, eventually. But not in the same rate I was doing it before, because goddamn, I was fucking bored. None of the videos, I put, you know, a lot of effort into those videos, and I was doing it for 3 years. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't see a way out of it, of doing it, because I eventually just stopped enjoying it, you know, stopped enjoying making videos. I'd lost, kind of maybe lose my passion for the videos. And I was like, okay, why am I still doing this? For one, who am I doing this for? For two, because no one's watching it. And number three, if I'm not enjoying it and no one's like, if someone was watching it and the videos, like every single video would basically bang and I get like loads of views off of it, then yeah, I can justify doing it and continue doing it even if I don't enjoy it, right? Eventually, like for a little bit. But I was like, bro, I'm not doing anything here that's like worth my time. Why am I putting so much fucking effort into it? And I was like, I genuinely don't know. I'm putting so much like effort into like releasing shit. Most of the videos were made specifically for my younger brother because he plays Fortnite and he's like, oh, you know, make the videos again. And I was like, okay. Then I started making them again, and then I was like, bro, I'm just fucking not doing this for any reason other than my brother. You know, maybe if my channel like blows up, maybe like some of the videos will like blow up as well. That's the only thing I can really hope though from my old videos on my channel. Oh shit, please don't blow up. From my sort of Fortnite stuff is like maybe, you know, because I put a lot of effort into those. I put very much effort into those, and I was like, it kind of sucks when it just didn't work. It just nothing really came out of it. Nothing worked ever. Nothing ever I did ever on that fucking Fortnite shit would work. And I'd done it multiple times. I'd come back to it, I would leave it for a little bit, come back, and it would still be the same as like no one cares. Just no one cared. So it's like whatever, I'm just gonna do something then that I like, and I started getting into Minecraft again. And then I was like, okay, people like Minecraft. I did a video, recorded it like a few months ago. That might be fun, I'll do that again. The 2-hour video, and I really enjoyed making that, and I was able to sit down for 2 hours straight and just record. And I was like, yeah, I was enjoying that, just back and like not really back and forth. I was talking to my fucking self. But I was like, yeah, okay, I enjoyed that when I done it like 2 years ago. So, well, just over a year, like nearly a half a year ago, at the time. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do Minecraft again. And I started doing it again, and I'm enjoying it again. But this will eventually probably, you know, I'll probably get bored of this again. and I want to do something else, and I don't, what that is, I don't know. So, if you're wondering that, for one, or if you're watching this, 5 years in the future, or 5 years in the past, I don't know. But, what's 2030 like? I just realized I just said fucking. I don't know if you're watching this 5 years in the future or 5 years in the past. Why the fuck? How? Number one. But number two, what? Like, how the fuck would that even. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid, man. I don't know whether you're watching this 5 years in the future or 5 years in the past. I didn't even have my fucking channel 5 years ago. I don't even have a channel. No. Did I? No, I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do the torches like that, as I think the other one just looks stupid. This one makes more sense as well for the way I want to do the wall, so it makes more sense to do it like that. Yeah, the house is pretty big, but I don't think it's as big as I actually thought it was gonna be. Once you get this area lit up. Once we get this area lit up as well, I reckon it'll look nicer. Oh god, that was horrible. Just nearly threw up. I'm thinking, right, what would my sort of dream scenario, right? My dream scenario with YouTube, right? So my dream scenario is I would love to be able to do this as a job, okay? I'd love that. My dream scenario, right, is not me doing this as a job, because I think I would get bored and I'd end up, burning out, becoming unsuccessful, and I can see myself sort of doing that, going down the sort of downward spiral, and I can see myself doing that. I don't want to do that, okay? So we're not going to go there. My dream would be that, maybe I'm working a normal job, like a normal job in the world, and that normal job that I'm doing is the sort of that normal job is like the way I pay is like the way I pay my bills, right? So say I was working in, I don't know, I was working the same job as my brother currently works, right? So my brother works as an insurance, works in insurance. He's a manager in an insurance company, right? So he works in insurance. So he makes about £25,000 a year, after tax. So if I got to a point where I was working a job and I was making 25,000 a year, and from YouTube was making me about maybe like £500 a month, okay, then I would be happy. That money would all go into fucking savings, and it means that any money I get from my salary is mine to keep, and I can do whatever I want with it. But if I then, then eventually £500 a month is a lot of money. I would use that money to be investing. I'd be using that money to, look at different things, for businesses, for opportunities, for more money growth. I'd be able to use that money for, random ideas. Maybe I have an idea for a business or something, or one of my friends or someone I know has an idea for a business, and I'm super excited about it, and it's a good idea. Then I have money to sort of put into that. Or if I see, maybe some money, gets passed around, sort of thing, then yeah, I'll be able to sort of have the extra income. My dream scenario for my life is I do not want to I want to be able to get to maybe like the age of 30 and not have to work anymore in some shape or form, right? I don't want to be still working into my 40s. I don't, because I think that once you get sort of past that first few years of your life, some people have to, and some people enjoy it, which is, I think, people, work sort of brings their life purpose, and they genuinely enjoy going to work. My brother's girlfriend does. She works as a manager in a Burger King, right? She fucking loves that job. Her life, I'm going to be honest, she's a very interesting case because she comes home and her day basically consists of cuddling with her dog, with her and my brother's dog, and watching the same 5 TV shows over and over and over again. And for me, and for a lot of people in my family, they're like, oh yeah, that's strange. I don't find that quite strange, right? I think that a life, everyone has this sort of own idea of a perfect life, right? Everyone has their own ideals, and a lot of people's ideals don't line up with what other people's ideals are. That's just a fact of being a human being. Not everyone is going to agree with your opinion, with your likes, your dislikes. That's just the idea of being a human being. It's got us, we haven't had that ability for a fucking long time to recognize that other people are not the exact same person over and over and over and over again. And that every person is very different to the others. We realized it a long time ago with animals. I don't know why it took us so fucking long with human beings, which are the animals that we are. But that is something, for some reason, we just couldn't figure out when we only really figured out recently, that people have completely different ideologies and stuff to us. Now, for me, I wouldn't enjoy that life. I would enjoy a life that's very mundane, the same thing, and very little change in my life. To me, personally, I wouldn't enjoy it. But to someone that does enjoy those things in life, that enjoys the stability, the constant and stuff like that, and can go through life sort of, happy in a way that they have, their ambitions, but the ambitions are sort of grounded. That is an interesting life. And people would you can see these people's sort of pass away, and they sort of will they be remembered in 10 years? Probably by their family members, right? But will they be remembered in 200 years? Probably not. But it's like those people can sort of go through life and be happy. Now, I don't think that that's weird. In anything, I envy a life of such simplicity, with such a little worry. It's what people miss about being a kid, right? But some people enjoy the fact that they know the woes of life, and they just think, you know what, this is just something that has to happen. This is something I have to do. I'm going to make the most with whatever I have, and I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to be thankful for the things I do have. And that isn't, if my brother's girlfriend ends up watching this, that isn't a rip. That isn't some sort of throw. It's actually a throw on everyone else that sort of may criticize a life of such sort of, of such I'm going to say, of such a life that sort of you can live. And life is whatever you sort of make it, and you can be whoever you want to sort of be. And people will always rip on you for some reason or another. You could be uber successful, super rich, and all these things, have like very successful life, happy family, and people will still find some way to rip on you for no reason. So why bother thinking about that? Just live however you want to live. And that's my advice to people who end up watching this video, right? This video is a little bit longer, but people will always find some way to take something from your life and twist it into something that they don't like. So what is the point in talking about it? Right? What is the point in that? What is the point of you listening? Never heard that one before. Why do you listen to them? Why do you listen to people that are saying things that you clearly just don't enjoy hearing? You have a very limited amount of time on this earth. That's something you should always remember. A lot of people, that depresses them. A lot of people may feel, sick hearing that. They may always feel sick from hearing those sort of words. That life doesn't last forever. You will eventually die. It's something that people will run away from. But the reason, to me, why life is so traumatic and why it's so horrible and why I think that, it's just a horrible experience in general, is to know that this, whatever you do here, is essentially meaningless. It will never, it will never stick in people's minds, so people use that as sort of a way to be like, oh, well, screw anxiety. Because if you feel this way because of anxiety, you're feeling this way over basically nothing. But I don't think that people understand the true, the human sort of psyche enough to be able to make decisions sort of on other people's part. And I think, like I said, people will live life and will take lessons. There are ambitions of people, and these people have fantastic ambitions that are so grounded and so, beautiful in such an interesting way. And I love hearing about that sort of stuff, Like, people will see, like I said, people who sort of have their life that's, their own life. This is how they want to live. Allow them to. Don't be the person on their shoulder telling them that they're doing the thing wrong. That they're in some sort of they're doing some wrongdoing. You will live how you want to live. You will have your ambition. Your ambition may be huge, like mine. I have very big ambitions. Ambitions that, I might not even be able to complete, even if with infinite resources and infinite manpower, in my lifetime. They may be set up for people in the future. Things that people will eventually do. I don't know. Maybe things that will never happen, and I will, end up dying the same way as everyone else, and not remembered. But think about the beauty in that, right? How many people are like that? People that have huge ambitions, ideas that could literally change the entire way that we live right now. And those people, for some reason or another, never achieved their dream, never achieved their ambition, and it never happened. And they died. And they died maybe yesterday. They might die tomorrow. They might die in 10 years. The person who is they may, have a beautiful idea that'll change everything about the way we live, the way we think of things, may die tomorrow achieving nothing. That's something to think about. Just remember, whoever you are out there, you aren't special. No one in this world is special. You can learn sort of about the world in different ways. And whatever you learn and whatever you sort of subjected to will be how you live. You may be subjected to horror. You may be subjected to horrible things that you see in your life. But you may be subjected to something what the fuck? Oh, it's a phantom. Yeah. I don't have a bed, mate. There's nothing I can do. You may be subjected to some horrible things. You may be subjected to some beautiful things. It will change everything about the way you live your life. My name is Jay Hill, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk.